All right, so news just came out that Romeo Doubs was officially back at practice today for the Packers. This was what looked like what would happen after Matt LaFleur spoke with Romeo Doubs on Monday. News had come out that he was expected to be back at practice on Wednesday. So that is a great sign for the Packers and their offense, I do think, versus the Los Angeles Rams. They did miss Romeo Doubs, and it looks like, at least for the time being, that the issues that occurred last week with Doubs skipping practice because he was frustrated with his opportunities in the passing game, it seems like those are now behind Doubs and the Packers, and it looks like they have things squared away, and Doubs is back at practice, which means that he's at least, come to grips with whatever, the Packers and Doubs talked about over the weekend on Monday. And so going forward, I would hope that, this doesn't sort of come up again, and that the Packers are able to get back to being an offense where they're willing to sort of, spread the ball around and not have one guy be the one key receiver, where they're okay with splitting the reps between each other, where they're okay with, not necessarily being the guy who loads up the stats week in and week out. And so, seeing what happened this past weekend, I was really wondering if we would get to a place where everything was fine. And luckily, it looks like the Packers and Romeo Doubs are in a place where things are okay, which is great for the team, great for the organization, because it would have been unfortunate if they couldn't have worked these things out and they decided they had to trade Romeo Doubs or something like that. So I'm glad it has not come to that point, because Doubs is definitely a crucial piece of this Packers offense. I still think he is maybe Jordan Love's most trusted wide receiver. Jaden Reed, I think, is obviously up there as well, but in big situations, Romeo Doubs is so good when it comes to contested catches, things like that. So just wanted to share that news real quick. And if you want more Packers content, feel free to subscribe down below. I'm also going to leave a video here for my second channel where I cover the rest of the NFL. I talked about the Saints' Devontae Adams today, as well as Aaron Rodgers, which that video will be coming out soon. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.